What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Shonen Showdown. I'm your host, Robinson. To the right of me is
Scott.
And today we have a very, very interesting debate for you guys. We are having a Black Clover versus battle. It's going to be between Noelle and Charmy. Make sure if you guys really enjoyed this video, make sure you guys leave a like. It actually helps us out. And make sure you guys keep it locked. Alright, Scotty.
Alright.
You know what time it is. This is where we go into our character breakdowns before we go into the verses. So, let's start off with Noelle. I know you're her biggest fan.
That might be the case. After Bakugo, you know, there's some room for number two.
So you can start us off.
Well, Noelle Silva is a beast, okay, to put it in one word. But to explain it out, right, we got someone who is a member of the royal family.
Yep.
Starting off with very little control of her magic. So trash that she was pretty much assigned to the Black Bulls as a petty vote. You know, not really assigned in the sense of we think she's going to develop her power, but in the sense of, well, we got to put her somewhere, you know, maybe she could go with them, whatever, I don't know. So that's how she ended up on the Black Bulls team, right? As over time, we've seen her progress through leaps and bounds to gain control of her magic, learn new spells, and actually help out in boss fights, you know, not like most side characters we see, you know, they kind of earn some cool things, but that's about it. Like, no, she's actually helping out in boss fights.
Absolutely.
Her power is comparable to the main character. Not over, but it's comparable. It's up there. You know?
Yeah.
It's definitely not there, but it's up there. You know, she's gonna be.
She has a similar style. I'll say that. She has a very similar style.
She's gonna be playing a significant role in the fights to come. I'll say that.
Yeah.
I'll say that. Yeah, I mean, her power and her speed alone with her Valkyrie armor is similar to, like you were saying, with with the speed of the main characters, you know, the speed of the speed of significant characters that deal damage in the show, you know. So she's a pretty significant character.
One thing I would actually like to mention that you left out is that Gaja actually stated that she is stage 1.
That's right.
She is in that bracket. She's not arcane, but she is right beneath that stage. So she is definitely a formidable opponent to bring against the great Charmy, who I will get into. Something about Charmy is that she is not only human, but she is part dwarf. Now we know that the elves have significant power-ups, but so do the dwarves. And we see this against Rill, that Charmy brings out one of her special abilities. Not only does she use her cotton magic for, you know, making sheep that can absorb magic and box and defend, she turns this sheep into a wolf. Now the wolf is not only absorbing the magic from Elf Rill, mind you, who is a powered up captain level opponent. She takes all the mana, all the magic attacks that he has, eats it, absorbs it, and then harnesses his own mana to use against him in battle and powers her up. She was basically borderline a Black Clover version of a Super Saiyan in her battle against Rill. We saw the aura, we saw the whole 9 yards, right? We saw the play for play. So when I'm looking at Charmy like that, I'm seeing, you know, skill sets like her using her cotton magic against Catherine. One-shotting Catherine. That was light work. She's elite. So this is definitely going to be a tough battle because, you know, Noelle sitting at stage 1. Charmy's magic is top tier. I think we should just go right into the verses.
Well, I got some mixed feelings about this. You see, because Charmy is a cool character. But I mean...
But you mean what?
Noelle is just that elite. Noelle is just... Charmy winning. Charmy winning. All right, let me just... Charmy's winning this fight, okay?
Wow.
It's not even a fight. I'm a big Noelle fan. I'm going to admit it. Charmy has one thing that which you mentioned already. There's going to be no way Noelle can counter it, okay? And that's her wolf in sheep's clothing specific skill set where if Noelle uses the strongest attack she has, for example, if she were to use Sea Dragon's Roar in her Valkyrie armor against Charmy in her original form, the wolf will be able to just eat all that and just transfer it over to Charmy. And as we know, Noelle's Valkyrie armor is not limitless. There's a time limit on it, just like Black Asta. And there's going to be no way she's going to be able to shoot off several Sea Dragon's Roars to try to catch
that wouldn't be able to work.
And the wolf off guard without powering either of them up. It's not going to happen. It's not.
But if she gets into close range, what would you say to that? Because I think obviously, you know, if Noelle tries to fight Charmy from, you know, long range,
she gets into
it's
range,
no shot. It's no shot.
Close range? Close? Okay, come on, bro. We saw Charmy. We saw Child Charmy, right? So debatably, this is her standard form, right? Her weakest form. Her, like, you know, she's not even trying to fight. She's just trying to eat snacks form. Get one-shotted, you know, unexpectedly by Elf Rill with no defense, no block, nothing. And she just ate it. And she just got up and said, oh. She's not even going to talk about how she got hit. She's going to talk about, oh, you spilled the food.
Listen.
Yo, Noelle is not, she's not doing
She's not seeing
right
a captain. Noelle is definitely not captain level.
Not right now.
But Charmy is definitely captain level after everything that we have seen. Now that we agree that Charmy would defeat Noelle, where are we placing her on the Black Bulls roster chart? Because we did a top 3. I'm just going to say this right now. Charmy is arguably number 2 at this point.
You could make that case.
She's arguably number 2. I mean,
definitely make that.
I mean, I'm looking at people like Luck, you know, Vanessa, but Charmy is in that conversation. She has proven the fact that she is captain level, or even beyond that. Or, you know, even in the higher captains, because we know Rill is towards like the bottom tier. But Rill was powered up and lost to Charmy, so she's in that conversation. She could have her own squad right now.
Like, you might be able to say that Charmy has arcane level magic. We don't know that for a fact, but you could make the case for it. I would agree with you. I think Charmy's up there. I think she's one of the strongest members of the Black Bulls. And I think Noelle still has a long ways to go before she's, you know, at that level of someone that can beat Charmy. She's definitely strong. She's definitely one of the strongest characters, but she's not at that level yet.
Yeah, definitely not. But you guys let us know down in the comment section below. Who do you think takes this versus battle? Noelle or Charmy? And with that, see you next time. Peace.